Well, what is going on, KWP Universe? Your first ever dual KWP champion, aka your Big Four and Intercontinental champion, WrestlingAddict100, back with you here to defend this puppy right here, the KWP Big Four Championship, or as I'd like to call it, the KWP Championship. I know it's only defended at Big Four titles, Big Four pay-per-views, whatever, but this is the original belt. Not the wannabe version that we've seen. This is the original KWP Championship. The one, me and Breather 35, the men that built this house right here, the KWP channel, fought over before this invasion stuff, before everyone else started wanting a piece of history, before they decided to come and try and lay their claims here and decide, oh, we want part of the KWP channel. We accept all comers, obviously. But, end of the day, this is what it was all over, and this is what I will be defending tomorrow at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Am I nervous? Yes. The numbers are not in my favour in the Royal Rumble events. I've lost this thing more times than I'm starting to count. However, I've always regained it when it matters. We're at the first pay-per-view of 2018. Should I lose this, I can predict, I can guarantee I will have this back by the end. And this is a picture you will be seeing again and again and again and again. No matter how many times I lose these belts, I will always win them back. Now, before we start, and before this becomes a 25-minute video like some of my colleagues have decided to release on this channel, Tommy from Wrestling Rampage, you said I take all these photos at indie events, and I'm a cameraman at these indie events. Maybe you have me mistaken for your channel. I mean, I don't know what WR Visits is, but I could almost swear that is you guys being cameramen at indie events. You said I'm an indie guy. Nah, I'm prime time. The belts prove it. I don't go to indie events. I go to prime time events. And I'm a prime time player. Here it is. It's in the gold. Right here. We're talking back-to-back wins. I win this thing, and then I win this thing. I done it. Now, I wouldn't know what WR Visits is. Not gonna lie, haven't really sat through a whole episode of it. But if you want to start calling me the guy that goes to indie sort of events, I believe that might be you. You might even have me confused with Breather 35. I mean, we've been boys for a long time now. Again, this is the house that we built back in 2015. We're in our third year of the KWP channel. This is set to be the biggest year ever. I've been having to put up with all of this all week. Oh, I'm going to win this belt. No, I'm going to win the belt. I'm not even fussed if I lose the belt, because I'll always have this. And then I'll gain this back. And then we'll have this once again. Now that that is over, now that I've addressed my fellow KWP participants and competitors, we can now move on to the prediction side of things. The things that the people really want to see. And the things that have made my videos on this channel the most viewed videos on this channel. We're talking nearly 500 videos, or 500 views on one video. And it's my video. And it's a predictions video. King of predictions. These complete that saga. These are the things that prove that, not only to my opponents, but to everyone out there in the KWP universe. So let's get started, shall we? Let's get started with the Usos versus Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. 2 out of 3 falls SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Obviously, one of the Usos recently, he sort of got done with the DUI. The WWE are having to take a much harsher stand on people getting in the legal eye recently. Obviously, we've seen Enzo Amore get fired, suspended and then fired for sexual abuse claims. We've had Rich Swann be suspended for quite some time while his legal stuff was getting sorted out. Roman Reigns is in the middle of some very heavy stuff that could see him getting suspended and or not fired, much to the delight of some others. And then, of course, one of the Usos getting pinged for a DUI does not help them in their favour should he be charged or whatever with that DUI. I can imagine they'll be wanting to try and take the belts away from the Usos. As much of a dominant tag team as they are, unfortunately, WWE is having to take a much harsher stand back on these legal accusations. Ergo, Chad Gable, Shelton Benjamin should be walking away with the belts here. I can predict this will be a highly contested match, though. These guys will put on an absolute clinic, 2 out of 3 falls. Obviously, we will see it probably go to the 3rd fall. Next up, we have the somewhat reunited Shield of Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan versus The Bar. Now that Roman Reigns has lost the Intercontinental Championship, is there any reason for Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan to hold on to the tag team titles? No, I predict they're going to try and redo this whole Shield having all the belts once Dean Ambrose is cleared to compete again. However, we all know Jason Jordan is also injured. Ergo, I don't think it's wise for them to continue having the tag team titles. As much as that keeps them working on a lighter schedule, there's just no point in them continuing this whole Shield fiasco. Plus, once Jason Jordan's healthy, a feud with Seth Rollins will probably work out for the best for him. However, I feel like Cesaro and Sheamus need these tag titles a little bit more than Rollins and Jordan do. Ergo, The Bar to reclaim the tag team championships. Next up, we have AJ Styles taking on the team of Cammy, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Handicap match for the WWE Championship. Aren't the numbers stacked in AJ Styles' favour? Well, they're not, to be honest. It's 2-on-1. I predict this is when we're going to start seeing a Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon feud start to really break out. I predict Shane McMahon is going to try and come out and help AJ Styles. Daniel Bryan is going to come down to help sort of resolve things a little bit, and the numbers game is going to get the most of AJ Styles. While the ref has got his back turned, AJ Styles and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn can really start to take advantage of AJ Styles. This will probably lead into Daniel Bryan versus Shane McMahon. Obviously, Shane McMahon doesn't work a very rough style, which will help Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. So, Shane McMahon, Daniel Bryan, WrestleMania, makes sense. Ergo, we will have the first ever co-WWE champions. Next up, we have the triple threat match. Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, and Kane. Kane, he's just in there for numbers. We're seeing 2015 relived all over again. To be honest, this is Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, and John Cena all over again. And to be honest, how do I see this one going? I see this one going in favour of Brock Lesnar. I don't believe WWE are done with their plans of Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for WrestleMania. Ergo, Brock Lesnar to retain. I predict he'll hold on to the belt for a year. It makes the most sense to me anyway. If Brock Lesnar's going to go out and drop the belt, he's going to want to do it at WrestleMania rather than at the Royal Rumble. My opinion. Next up, Women's Royal Rumble match. Asuka, she needs to win here. It needs to happen. Next up, we have the Men's Royal Rumble. This one I predict going to SmackDown, and this one I'm going to say Shinsuke Nakamura. I'm predicting this is going to be the year that they can finally start capitalizing on this NXT talent that they have. It's not going to go clean sweep to either brand. It's not going to be 2 Raw superstars picking up the wins in the Royal Rumble matches. It's more important for Asuka to win the Women's Royal Rumble match than it is for a Raw superstar like Roman Reigns or John Cena to win the Men's Royal Rumble match. My opinion. We can then set up the dream match. I know I've predicted Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn to walk away with the WWE Championship, but AJ can always get it back before WrestleMania. 10 minutes or 11 minutes in, this has been your predictions from your first ever dual KWP champion. Obviously, this is on the line. Either way, I'm still walking away with this puppy. This puppy that I've had for a long period of time now. But there's always the possibility I'm walking away with this too. If not Sunday or Monday at WrestleMania. it's bound to happen. It's in the numbers, as they say with the Royal Rumble. That's been it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I look forward to seeing everyone else's predictions. Wrestling Rampage, I do have my eye on you guys. If you're going to shoot on me, I'm prepared to shoot right back. I like you guys. I respect you guys. But if you're going to talk smack to me, I ain't afraid to talk smack back. We got a pipe bomb here. We got a pipe bomb here. And we got a pipe bomb here. Till next time, guys. See you later.